All right, you guys. So we talked about limits. Now we're going to talk about derivatives. You have to learn these and love these. You have to know them. You have to know them. And this is simply memorization. It's just memorization. If just like you know that 2 plus 2 is 4, you don't have to count it out on your fingers anymore, right? Like you did in grade school, you just know that. You have to just know the derivatives of these trig functions. I will say when I get students in Calc 2 and Calc 3, as you go forward, this is something they don't always know. If the ones that know it makes their life 10 billion times easier. The one that don't quite have it squared away yet makes it just a little bit harder. So make sure that you are learning these. Make flashcards. Do whatever you have to do. So the derivative of sine of x is cosine. That's it. Derivative of sine is cosine. Therefore, the derivative of cosine is negative sine. All right? Okay. The derivative of tangent is secant squared. The derivative of cotangent is negative cosecant squared. Scoot it up just a little tiny bit. The derivative of secant, that's a parenthesis, is secant x tangent x. The derivative of cosecant is negative cosecant x cotangent x. There they are in all their glory. All right, get those written down. Put them on flashcards. Do whatever you gotta do to make that happen. And check this out. If I have the Pythagorean identity, which one does tangent go with? Secant, right? Tangent squared plus 1 is secant squared. Pythagorean identity. Tangent and secant are buddies. Well, they still are. All right? Cotangent. Pythagorean identity is cosecant. They're still buddies. So the tangent and the cotangent, they have the squares of their buddies. Secant is secant tangent. Cosecant, cosecant cotangent. They're still buddies. Something else to point out. What do you notice right here about all the cos? Yes, they are. The derivative of all the cos are negative. The derivative of all the regular functions are not. But all the cos, all the derivatives of the cofunctions are negative. All right? Learn those and love those. Okay.